Hey everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today is a very exciting and scary day for me, and I want to bring you guys along with me as I give birth to my fifth and probably last child for a while. Well, I know it's going to be my last child for a while, but who knows, this could be my last child, and I want to remember this moment, and I want you guys to enjoy it with me as well. Well, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it, but I want to share this moment with you guys. So today I am 38 weeks in about 4 days, I believe, because I deleted my app off my phone. I usually check every day, but I just deleted it. But I am 38 weeks and we're going to say 4 days. And like towards the end of my pregnancy, we discovered that the baby wasn't growing as well. Because in the beginning, they said that he was measuring weeks ahead. So I'm like, I'm scared to push out a big baby. But towards the end, they discovered that he was smaller. So they want to take him out before I'm 39 weeks. And I'll be 39 weeks on Monday, and it's Saturday today. So they scheduled me to get induced today. And I'm scared because I never got induced before, because they usually just come naturally. And I'm very scared because I'm like, what could happen? But I hope everything does go smooth, because it does feel like he might be stuck on my pelvic bone. But I hope not, and I hope he does come out safe and healthy. So I'm very nervous about this because I never scheduled a induction. It's weird for me. But like I said, I'm 38 weeks and about 4 days pregnant, and you wouldn't believe that I haven't even packed my hospital bag or the baby's diaper bag. So I'm so behind, and my induction is at 7 a.m. It's 12 a.m. Probably gonna leave out of here about 6 a.m. because the hospital is a pretty long drive from here where I'm at. So I'm so far behind. I just now did like nesting basically. I had to deep clean the house because I don't know how long I'll be in the hospital, because I never heard anything about this hospital I'm going to. I do want to read some reviews, but I don't know how long I'll be in the hospital with the baby, and if he is small, I don't know if he have to go to the NICU. So I wanted to get the house together and make sure I had meals prepped and dinner ready, like dinner prepped for my children and their father, because I mean, he can cook, but I even bought TV dinners for the kids and him, just in case, because I know he doesn't like to cook. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm scared, more so just nervous, because it's just everything is so new. I have a new doctor, new hospital, everything's just different. So I'm hoping everything does go good, and I hope that I do like the hospital, because I've never even been inside that hospital, so I don't know what it looks like or anything. So, and then I'm also hoping that, because I know like usually when it's not your first child, sometimes they'll let you stay for 24 hours, and once all the tests come back for the baby and they're normal and like you're doing fine, they'll let you go home within 24 hours. And I'm hoping that they do that for me, because yeah, I don't like staying in the hospital. And then I know that my children's father wouldn't be able to stay there with me as well. So I'm hoping that I get to come home within 24 hours. So yeah. And I want to let you guys know that I do plan on sharing a lot of newborn and mom life content with you guys on this channel. So if you guys want to see more of that, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe. Well, I'm going to try, because my life is very chaotic. I have a lot of work that I have to do in life, but I mean, I could vlog that as well with being a mom, because that's just part of my life. I'm just going to vlog my life. Right now, it really seems so unreal. It never seems real until I'm literally laying in the hospital sweating, and I'm like, yeah, never again. But yeah, it doesn't seem real right now, but I do have to go pack his hospital bag. Everything is everywhere. And probably bring his car seat down so we'll be ready, because I know 6 o'clock in the morning, I have to get up at 5 to get dressed. And I know at 6, I know my boyfriend probably won't wake up till 6. So I know he's gonna have an attitude, so it's gonna be very frustrating. Yeah, so I have to get everything ready, and yeah, it's crazy that I'm so unprepared. Like, I don't know, I don't know what I'm wearing or anything. I don't have anything ready at all. It's weird. It is crazy to think about how unprepared I really am, because I picked out a name when I was like 6 months pregnant, probably. And my boyfriend said, he liked that name. I mean, he just like, he said, yeah, that's a good name. Like, he didn't really, like, I told him the meaning of it, and he just didn't really look much into it, but he said he liked it. So I'm like, okay, that's the name we're going to pick. And he turned around, and now he says that he don't like the name. So we don't even know what we're going to name the baby. And he picked out a middle name, but I'm not even sure if he really want to name him that middle name. So we're going to see. I guess it's going to be like a look at him and see what he looks like. My face is breaking out. It started breaking out like last week. My nose is so fat. It's like, and I can't really sleep at night, but it's like so weird. Like, just knowing that, like, all the pain I've been having today is just like, okay, this is my last day feeling this. Like, when I was asleep, I have like nerve pain and just pressure below, and it's just like, okay, this is my last day feeling this. So it's just weird just knowing that this is my last day carrying him. It's kind of sentimental though. But I am ready to meet him. I'm really excited to see how this goes. Just for the simple fact that I don't plan on getting epidural, because I'm just thinking I pushed out a really big baby with no epidural, even though it wasn't my plan and I did scream for epidural. That was terrible. It really was a terrible experience. But I don't want to get epidural, and especially since I know that my partner is going to be there to comfort me. So I'm hoping that the labor goes quickly so I don't have to get an epidural. I don't know how soon the Pitocin and whatever else they'll give me to induce me will work, but hopefully it works fast, because if I'm in labor for hours and hours with heavy contractions, I'm definitely gonna get an epidural, because I'm not gonna put myself through unnecessary pain. So, but something that's weird with not getting an epidural for me is anytime I did have epidural, my labors, they were pretty quick, and I mean, of course they were painless, and then I never rip. But when I didn't have an epidural, I did tear like in 3 different, well, I had 3 different tears, and that was so scary. Oh, it's just so traumatizing to think back to it, just like knowing like they had to come with the really big needle to stitch me up, and just everything like just being so raw. Like, just I didn't want nobody to touch me, and it was just like everything was just so raw. Once he came out, it was the worst. And I mean, I guess the healing process went pretty fast, but that's crazy that I never ripped with epidural, and I ripped when I went natural. So maybe just because he was bigger, because he was the biggest baby I had, only by a couple ounces. But yeah, that's pretty weird, and I'm just hoping that, the epidural doesn't help with not ripping. So yeah, it's a lot that I'm thinking about. My mind is just spinning right now. So, and I kind of wanted to give you guys a bump update, but as you can see, you won't really be able to see it. I mean, this is the most you can see. So I don't usually get that big. Right now I weigh about 156 at the most. I never really get that big, but that's pretty much a blessing because as soon as I have them, my stomach is usually right back flat. So I'm hoping for the same results this time. So I haven't really had my hopes up, because if you have your hopes up, maybe it won't happen. But I'm hoping that I have the same results with the flat tummy. I mean, although, you know, that's not really important to me. I'm just really looking forward to having a healthy baby and a smooth delivery. And I know I'll probably get a lot of negative comments, because with social media without negative comments, but I already been getting so many hate comments on TikTok, so no, I really don't care though. All right, so I'll have to cover this clip because I don't have my hijab on, and I don't feel like getting up to get it. But just the update, I wasted my time and got a epidural because I got kind of scared. And it don't work. It's not working at all. I could feel everything, both my legs. Like, I feel like if I get up and walk, I could walk because I'm like moving them so easily. Oh. And the contractions, oh my goodness, they're killing me. But I'm not even dilating, so that's the worst part. But they definitely hurt, and I can feel every bit. But oh man, I have one. It's going away, but oh, my contractions like 10 minutes apart, but I'm not dilating. So the thing about getting me on some Pitocin, and the doctor came in and broke my water already, see if that'll make me dilate more, but that didn't work. So yeah, but it's kind of my fault that the epidural isn't working, because don't judge me, but I don't know my left from right. Like, I still have to use my hands to really figure it out. It's so weird. I don't think I ever learned that for real. But I told him that I was feeling pain on my left side, and he was moving the epidural towards the right to get the pain from my left side, and I feel it a little bit on my right, not at all on my left. So I know it's gonna be very ugly because my pain tolerance right now is very low, and especially since my boyfriend's here, so I feel like I'm more of a baby when he's around, so that's gonna be something. But I'm not gonna be dramatic, but these contractions definitely hurt, so I can imagine when they're closer and stronger. So I'm dreading that. Just can't wait till it's over. But that was just an update for now, and I hope I can get some more good clips for you guys. But you know, I'm not, you know, of course you're not able to record the birth, but I'll try to get as much videos as I can. I just can't wait till he's out and to get this over with, because I've been here since 7 and it's 1, and they just came and checked me a couple minutes ago and said I'm still the same 5 centimeters, and I was 4 when I came in. So I mean, I guess 1 centimeter is progress. But I'll update you guys later. I'm so scared. Y'all, this food was so terrible, but I didn't even get to get a picture of it before I tore it up. Hey everybody, so right now it is 11 o'clock at night, and I had my son at 2:14 p.m. It was a very long labor for me because I got here at 7 a.m. and they didn't really start doing anything until about 2 p.m. So yeah, it was dragging, but I think I mentioned in the clips before that he had an inner uterine growth restriction, which was meaning that he was going to be small. So they had him measuring about like 5 pounds 7 ounces and had me going to the doctor 3 times a week to get scanned and to check on him, and you know, just like very worried about his weight and that he had to go to the NICU, and that was not the case. Like, it's so like crazy because like I said, I got the epidural and it wore off after like an hour. I didn't never feel it on my left side anyway. I never got numb over there. But they ended up calling the anesthesiologist back, and she was like, you know, I could replace it, but you know, it's no point to do that because you're already 8 centimeters. So I'm like, well, this is going to be very ugly. But it was like so insane that he was actually my biggest baby, and his dad kept saying like, you don't need to go to the doctor 3 times a week, he'll be our biggest baby. And I'm just like, no, he's small, like, because they say he was small. So I was just going off what they said, and he actually came out to be our biggest baby, and he ripped me. I got 2 different stitches, and that's traumatizing because I never tore with my first 3 children, but the last 2 were the biggest little boys, and I tore. But the stitches actually didn't hurt. Well, of course I got numbed, but when I went to the bathroom and stuff, I don't feel it. And right now, I don't have an ice pack. I usually have an ice pack and be in pain, but right now I'm not in pain, so that's good. It was very like chaotic for me. I was so mad at their dad. He like was eating cheeseburgers and fries while I'm in labor, and I'm hungry. And then just like he was just so calm while I'm pushing, and I'm just looking at him like, yeah, I'm never doing this again. Like, I'm not, I can't do it. I definitely feel like I'm done having kids, especially like right now, until at least like 28 is my, like, if I ever decide to have another kid, I'll have to be 28 or older. But with this experience, it's like, I'm done. I'm never doing this again, especially since you don't feel none of the pain. Like, but yeah, it was a very chaotic experience, and I was screaming, ooh, and that head popped out, and then I had to push again for the shoulders. Oh, something else. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it because it just makes me wheezy. Well, he's doing amazing. But he's so small though for him to be. He was 7 pounds and 4 ounces, so he's like very small. And he's greedy though. He is very greedy. Like, yeah, he's cute, but healthy for the most part. So, yep, I just wanted to get on here and update you guys. on my birth, and it's like a mirror that I could see everything from up there. But I could see, like, if I wanted to see, I could see the baby coming out. I didn't want to see that. But I didn't get to record because my children's father was holding my legs and my leg, and I was grabbing on him because I'm like, this hurt. I need the support. All right, so I still have my hospital gown on. I wasn't put my gown on, but because it is easier to breastfeed in it, but I'm just trying to debate because I'm not sure if I washed it in all free and clear or if I washed it in Tide. So I'm trying to debate because I don't want his face to break out, of course, if he's laying on me. But I do want to put that on because it is easier to breastfeed in that than having to unbutton this and button it up every time, because I really don't even know how to button it back up, so it's a mess. So yeah. Hey everybody, so baby is officially 24 hours old. He's out getting his first bath. They made him wait 24 hours because I guess I don't know what the stuff from in the womb is called that was on him. They said it's good for his skin, so they recommend that we wait 24 hours to give him his first bath. I did see a lot of stuff like that on TikTok, but I didn't really think much of it because I'm like, I want him to have his bath immediately, but they recommended that, so I'm like, yeah, that's fine if you guys want to wait. So yeah, he's out getting his first bath and his 24-hour checkup. I did prepare us for us to go home. I have his stuff out and I got dressed and I'm ready to go. So I'm hoping that everything with his 24-hour checkup goes great and we'll be able to go home today. I wasn't really able to record much like last night and afterwards because I really been out of it. They say that the pains from your uterus contracting back gets worse after every kid, and that ain't a lie because, man, Tylenol is not getting it at all. And as soon as he starts to latch on, I don't want to give him formula because I know he'll throw up. So I've been trying to latch him, and every time it like starts really coming out, that the uterus starts to contract, and oh, that pain is not for the weak at all. So I've been dealing with that, and this heating pad has been helping a little bit. So yep. Why you making that silly face, dude? Hey everybody, welcome back. So I am now 5 days postpartum, and I've been definitely out of it for the last couple days. Of course, I'm a newborn mom, so yeah, I've been tired and definitely out of it, trying to get everything. I got so much to get done around this house, so my life has definitely been chaotic. Our job people are so childish, but anywho, hi. So I've been adjusting to becoming a family of 7. And I mean, it's been going pretty well so far, other than the fact that suddenly I was just sitting around thinking like, wow, my kids haven't got colds in so long. It is crazy. And then as soon as the baby comes home, everybody's coughing and sneezing everywhere. So I had been having like trying to keep distance and disinfecting the house. But other than that, postpartum has been going better than expected, other than the fact that well, of course I'm breastfeeding and I've been having to pump. I wasn't gonna get a pump, but I'm like, because I never used them, so I'm like, it's just gonna go to waste. But I'm so grateful that I did get a pump, because I suddenly had got cracked nipples and they were bleeding, and I didn't even know that my nipples could bleed. I know that they could crack, but I didn't expect them to ever get so bad to where they bleed. So I'm definitely grateful that I did get that pump. All right, so I had to latch him because he was hungry. But I was saying, I think I was talking about breastfeeding. Yeah, my nipples, they're cracked and they're very sore. I have the Lancino cream, but it doesn't, it's working a little bit. I can't say that. But when I pump, it feels so much better. Like, I don't feel that they're cracked when I'm pumping. But when he latches, I'm not sure if it's because his latch isn't right or what, but it's definitely it's hard. You can tell by my face, but yeah, that's been very hard during my for my postpartum journey. And another thing, I've been using like coconut oil, and people said to use breast milk. I'm not sure how breast milk will work, and it literally comes out of it, but I mean, I put some on there. All right, like I was saying, so the left side is definitely unbearable for him to latch to. It's definitely unbearable. I can't take that pain. And the right side is more bearable, but it's still very cracked. It's not bleeding anymore, but I've been pumping. He's been doing good with the bottle. I mentioned earlier in the video, one of the hardest parts about postpartum, during like with breastfeeding especially, is those cramps that come when your uterus is contracting back down. But I was gonna like let him take formula until that goes away, but I'm grateful that I did let him feed and get all that colostrum during that time, and it's finally going away. So I think that, like, you know, helped it go faster. I really do regret getting the epidural, because like I said, it didn't work. And now, like, when I try to lift things, or I mean, of course I'm not supposed to be lifting, but with my life, I do have a toddler, 2 toddlers actually, and one of them that I actually have to lift, and just things that I have to lift because I'm human. But I really do regret getting it, because it didn't work, and it just give me like just pain constantly. When I wake up, it feels like I've been hit by a car. Seriously. But yeah, that's something I have to live with. That was my decision, and I knew I shouldn't have got it, but I got it anyways, and I really regret it. It's definitely hard going through postpartum with children, especially because it's like a debate if I want to get my life together 24/7, or if I want to rest, sleep when the baby sleep, which is so unrealistic for me. Sleep when the baby sleep is definitely so unrealistic, especially because I have 5 other kids, 4 including their dad, depending on me every day. So yeah, that's very unrealistic. You're so annoying. But yeah, I definitely have to make it happen. I didn't take a nap yesterday for the first time, and like, I was so delirious waking up with him, but he sleeps pretty good through the night for a newborn so far. But that's like normal until they get like, what, 2 months, and that's when they want to stay up and look at you. Maybe even 1 month, because some days he does look at me. But yeah, right now it's normal for the newborn to sleep a lot, of course. So my hormones are so weird, and you probably could see in the clip before when I was at the hospital, or I'll even insert pictures. My face was full of acne, but now it's going away, as you can see. It's very light. I've been using witch hazel, and pretty much, well, anyway, it goes away anyway if I don't use anything, because I don't have acne prone skin. So it's gonna go away within the next couple of days anyway, because that always happened to me. It's so weird though. That's like so weird. But I'm very grateful for that as well. I'm back fitting into my size 7 jeans, so I'm grateful for that. And other than that, I think I'm gonna end this video, because I have somebody over here begging me for lunch when he can go make lunch for me and him. Lunch. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you already aren't subscribed.